What is up, people, and welcome back to another analysis to Brett's Vlogs. And today, what are we going to be doing? Well, today we're going to be talking about the last game, what Manchester United played. So, talking about the game, what did I think of it overall, if I can say my words? Well, actually, I think the game was absolutely shit, terrible. Now, the reason why it was shit and terrible was because they went down to 10 men and we couldn't play with the extra player, right? And I just couldn't understand how United played to a side who was 14th in the Premier League, and we go and draw 1-1. They were down to 10 men. How can we do that? I just don't understand, right? We need to start focusing. We need to switch on, right? We've got two playmakers, Ibrahimovic and Pogba. Ibrahimovic played okay. He wasn't the best. He played shit all game. Pogba was alright, but anyway, I think it was just terrible, and it was shite as well. So, talking about the whole game, from start to finish, basically, we got our first goal. So basically, it was the passing wasn't great. It was just terrible. It was shit. The game was absolutely crap. Now, before we can say anything, the ref was crap as well. Now, basically, round of applause to Bournemouth. I did say it in my vlog. It was like a cup final for them. They played massively against us. Obviously, because Manchester United is such a big club, they obviously wanted to have it out with us. But it's just not acceptable. How can we just draw to a team who's 14th in the Premiership? It's just not right. It is not right. We need to start thinking of what we're going to be doing, right? I thought this game was going to be an absolute clean sheet for United, but no, we fluffed it. Absolute fluffed it. That's where they were overthinking, I think. I'm not too sure. So, yeah, basically the game wasn't that great. We need to start buckling up. Now, okay, we did score first, but it's not all about that though. They got a penalty. Now, talking about that penalty, we were all shouting at the TV and stuff. The game was shit. We shouldn't have drawn 1-1. It was just terrible from the Reds. It was just the worst we've ever played against a side like that in the Premiership like that. They beat us once last year, and that was just terrible as well. But we made it even worse on ourselves as well, because all of our subs came on 20 minutes before. It's just not right. And yeah, just not right basically. So basically, talking about all these tackles what had been made, Andrew Sermon, he made a terrible late tackle into someone. I think it was Carrick, and then obviously he pushed Zlatan in the box, but obviously the referee, which didn't know that he actually got a yellow card before, but when he went back to him, he saw that there was already a tick to his name, so he went back to him, shown the red card, and he was off. So he's out for the next game for Bournemouth. Now, talking about that, Zlatan himself, he played terrible himself. He's got a 3-match ban. He's been charged. It's not too great, obviously. The elbow on Mings, now, I know he wanted to do that because the way how Mings stomped on him wasn't good. He was saying it was accidental, but you could see it was done on purpose. He didn't see that Zlatan was on the floor. But Zlatan fell over Rooney, really, and then Mings just literally put studs to his head. And then obviously Zlatan wanted revenge on him because he just stomps right on his head, and you can't do that. And I don't know how he's just got away with it. And you've got someone with a high elbow. You've got someone like Fellaini. How does he not get charged? You know what I mean? I know it's my own club, but come on. I just don't understand. I know, like Fellaini, he hasn't done it in ages, but it's just not right. The FA need to start thinking of what they need to do. I know Fellaini does high elbows all the time, but how does he not get a charge? And how does he not get suspended for about 3 games like Zlatan? So our playmaking now is gone for 3 games. He's going to miss the game against Chelsea, which is very crucial. So he's going to have to play Rashford up front now. He's going to miss the Middlesbrough game away, and he's going to miss the West Brom game. So we're going to have to deal without him now. Obviously he'll have a nice long rest now, because obviously there's internationals as well in between. So talking about the game, it was shit overall. We got the Marcus Rojo goal. It was a very good goal by Rojo from the, well, we didn't score from the corner, but obviously there was a few passes going in. The set pieces were shit again. We need to start working on these. I keep on mentioning these in every analysis. It's not going too great. But yeah, then we conceded a penalty right before half time. It's just not right. But they were down to 10 men. Obviously, yeah, we couldn't get a goal within the next 5 minutes. Because there was a confusion because of the Andrew Sermon thing, but we need to start buckling up. It's just not great from the Reds. We need to start pulling up our socks. We obviously thought it was going to be a whitewash, and I was looking back on our games last year. We beat them 3-1. This time we couldn't. It's just terrible. We need to start thinking of what we're going to be doing. Obviously, we discussed our tactics before the game, but it obviously didn't go well, did it? It's obviously embarrassing because for Jose Mourinho to witness that, it's just not great. The performance was crap. We need to start buckling down, and teams like Bournemouth, FC Rostov, who we've got coming up on Thursday, we need to buckle down. It is not funny. It is not funny how we've gone and drawn against these. Now, like I said in my vlog, you guys might be thinking that United is shit. Well, we're not. We just basically just played shit, but we just didn't show it out there. We got away with it in the EFL Cup final against Southampton. But yeah, obviously, talking about the second half, it wasn't too great as well. They were down for 10 men. We couldn't get one goal in 45 minutes. We had Pogba right at the last minute trying to get a goal. The stupid frog can't even put away a goal now. The French frog can't even put it. Now, I even said it in my vlog that there was going to be Pog shit. Next minute, I see a Pog shit on bench warmers. It's just not acceptable, you know. And they'll be just rubbing it in our faces now because we're a piece of dump, and we've not done the job done, have we? So you'll have someone like True Geordie now coming on and saying how he'll just rub it in our faces. You know what I mean? It's just not acceptable. To draw to a team like this, they'll be very happy with the result. But obviously, because it's United, whoever they play next, Bournemouth, they'll lose the next game. Trust me on it. We'll watch it. And I'll tell you guys who they get beat to. Trust me on it. They'll get beat. And it was their cup final against us. Yep, 45 minutes gone. Couldn't get a goal. It was just ridiculous. Zlatan himself played shit. And he steps up to take a bloody penalty, misses it. Now the thing is, if someone's having a bad game, you say to them, look, listen, I'll take it. I've had a better game than you, and I'll take it. Now I thought Zlatan was going to put that away, but no, he goes and misses it. The keeper saved it, really. He didn't really miss it, but the keeper saved it. It still goes down as a miss, but it's not acceptable. But obviously, talking about the next game, it's FC Rostov. We'll be saying the same thing to ourselves. FC Rostov, yeah, they're easy. They're from Russia. But it's not about that. They could be a really good side themselves. Someone like Bournemouth. But we can't go and do that, though. We have to think on. FC Rostov got through into the round of 16 from the round of 32. It's just not right. We cannot be doing this on Thursday night. We need to start thinking, and he needs to start getting the right mix as well. It's just not right, and we started the game with a strong lineup as well. And like I said in my vlog, you had Rooney who was back in the squad, you had Phil Jones who was back in the squad, you've got Luke Shaw back in the squad. He played Phil Jones, he wasn't even match fit. Luke Shaw, I give credit to the lad. He played well, but even though he did go 3-5-2 in the end, or 3-5-1 or whatever it was. But it wasn't acceptable. We need to start thinking on. Obviously now Ramiro's going to get another game on Thursday, but we just need to start thinking again. Martial, he had an alright game. We created some good chances. Wasn't great. We need to think of the negatives. We need to think about the negatives, right? And we need to think on what we need to work on. It's just not right. We need to start thinking of what we need to do. It's just not right, and we need to buckle up in our next game. You guys might be saying, oh yeah, FC Rostov, oh yeah, it's an easy game for the Reds. Yeah, we should do it easy. But we couldn't do it easy against Bournemouth, could we? It was just not right. So we started off with De Gea, Valencia, Jones, Rojo, Shaw, Carrick, Pogba, Mata, Rooney, Martial, Ibrahimovic. Strong side, but we couldn't do it. It's just not acceptable. We had the extra player on, couldn't do it. Just not right. It's just not like the real Man United. But I was looking at Cheeky Sport. They were alright with it, but we just need to, from that game, we need to put it behind us now and just keep going. Back, the top four, I think we can do it really. I think we can come top. My predictions in the top four, I think we'll be able to do it. Obviously, Chelsea have got a massive lead. You'll know straight away they're going to get a top four. Tottenham, I think they will. City, I think they might actually stay third. If they don't, it'll be great if they actually go out of form themselves. It'll be great. But yeah, you've got a team like Liverpool who beat Arsenal. They're aiming down at the moment. Of course, we didn't get it, but we're still 1 point behind Arsenal anyway. So yeah, we just need to buckle up now. I think just put that game behind us, and I think if we just keep our foot on the gas, win, we'll be up there. I think we can do it. We get to fourth, we will be in the Champions League, but we still have to qualify. But come on, you Reds, we need to buckle up in this next game. Don't be thinking, oh yeah, it's an easy game, but I know that. I know it's an easy game, but you need to still train and you need to get the job done. It's not funny how we just went and drawn against Bournemouth. We cannot do that in Russia. We're going to lose Bailey as well. We're not going to have Bailey in that game. He's gone. He didn't even play in that game. He got dropped. Smalling got dropped. And so did Blind. It's not right. So come on, you Reds. Let's get the win against FC Rostov. And I have good belief and good faith that we can get top four this year. So come on, you Reds, and I'll see you guys on Friday actually, for 2 videos. One with a vlog, one with the analysis. So yeah, hope you guys are going to have a great week, and I'll speak to you guys very later on, and peace. Well, the thing is, the reason why I've felt a lot of down about this game is just because I always talk really loud, but obviously this game, it's just really depressing. It was not right with the Reds. We just need to look back at that game, and we just need to improve in the next game. But like I said, I think we can get a really good outcome if we just put our foot on the gas, start to finish now, and I think we can do it. I'm honestly, I think we can just do it. We just need to put our foot down from the next game, and I think we can get a top four from looking at the table. So come on, you Reds, let's get the win against FC Rostov, and I'll see you guys on Friday, and peace.